Hello, Szuzu streams again. I have no idea what happened there. It crashed. I'm gonna go ahead and set up things, double check, make sure everything's running smoothly. Okay, now that we've had that fun detour that YouTube doesn't get to see, welcome back again to Szuzu Streams Metroid Monday. Hopefully we don't crash this time. Let's go all the way back. Nintendo presents Metroid 4. No wonder I wasn't getting all that dialogue again. There we go. I had been assigned to watch over a biological research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388. There that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as an X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infested my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod for impact. Biological's vessel recovered and transported me to Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. It then came to light that the organic components of my power suit had become so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely, and I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seemed that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell culture from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X-parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. That's the best suit ever. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived. Reborn is something different. Pondering this fact, I realize I owe the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. We'll soon be arriving at the BSL research station. We must prepare for dodging. computer has notified me of our approach to the Biological Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected beasts in the power suit after regaining consciousness. I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart, and now I'm being sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship's computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CO is something I have to bear, as it was a condition of my taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CO.
And I'm back.
You missed out on OBS crashing completely and the intro entirely.
Well, you might have to put the screen share back up.
Oh, right. That was a part of the crash. But everything else. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR3 as well as the parts of the suit infected by the X-parasites. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigate the quarantine bay in here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Do not forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room on the way. Uplink from there is your objective clear. Now go to the quarantine bay.
For a sprite game, this still looks so good, and now with it having its color correction, its gamma corrections, it looks even more. It looks even more gorgeous.
Oh, I'm back home. I feel so comfortable right now.
Funny thing is, I felt like it was floatier the jump, but maybe that was just me.
That must have been just you. It feels the same. The quarantine bay is ahead. Biosigns are confirmed. Be careful.
So, I put my laundry in, and I also got myself an ice cream. And then I found out that the house was on heater to 80 degrees instead of its normal 75. Yay.
Fun. Unfortunate news, the specimen brought back by the field team are infected by X-parasites. X can mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X-parasite invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection, only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems Metroids were the main predators of the X. That is why the vaccine worked so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X-parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish your health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue freely X-parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many species, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting massive bioscience in this region. The X are gathering. This may be your chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chance of survival is extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Now, get going. I have released the lock on level 0 hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Darn, I wanted to go visit the thing. I guess I can do that after I beat the boss.
are gonna go visit what?
Yeah, you'll see here in a second. Play this.
I know now. I know. I actually just recently played it too.
I have received news from HQ that can support you with downloadable weapons data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Yes. With missiles, your chance of survival climbs to 20. Ooh. Up, ascend. That computer reminds me of a corrupt Federation CEO I served under named Adam Malkovich, who called me lady on missions. For anyone else, it would have sounded sarcastic, but Adam made it sound dignified. Out of respect and some irony, I have named the computer after him.
I'm surprised you didn't use the save room first. Excuse me.
Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try to find another way to the target. It's located here. I am reading huge biosigns, so I hope your missiles work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X-parasite. See them. Try it out. Is your objective clear? Yep. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target.
To go to that recharge room and save room first?
Shot.
I guess not. I know you're not going for 100%, but I will do my best to assist you with finding stuff when there's stuff I remember from my playthroughs. Shoot the corner tiles with the regular missile, or with the regular shot. It didn't need a missile. I want to get that save room first. Poked you. Okay, so there is something here that will help you. So grab that and wait. Wait, don't go down, don't drop down there yet. Move over to the tile just before the ledge and then shoot your missiles upwards.
I know there's something in here, but I couldn't find that on my last playthrough of personal.
Alright. Now, you can just probably spam missiles. If you're fast enough, you can beat it before. Fast enough. This is just shooting it. Faster. One thing I found out a long time ago.
That crap, grab those two. This feels infinitely more satisfying too.
You mean this game feels smoother, or just in
Yes.
general game feels fun?
I'm so happy to be back.
Not to mention on the Switch. Like honestly, like I said already, this game just feels so good to play on the Switch. Although wall
As I
jumping,
feared, the breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Sector 1 SRX shows several abnormalities on biosensors. Sector 1 is a simulation of SR-388 ecosystem. To get there, take the main access elevator shaft to elevator 1. I read all that wrong. Use the navigation room just inside for further briefing. I'm not sure, but I think that whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to that earlier explosion. Read that one a lot more properly.
cold.
Foreshadowing. Okay.
I think there's also something you can get in the room just above you. I think. Missiles. So per usual, this game has 250 missiles.
Yeah, I'm not getting them. I 100%ed this game once, I'm not doing more than once.
I can totally understand that after my last 100%ing of this game, I literally couldn't find the last two. Excuse me that I forgot that there's freaking 84 power bombs in this game. You really didn't need that many.
You need like 4. Especially since recharge stations are literally everywhere.
You heard the explosion. That's about it. And now the elevator is down.
Sector 1 SRX. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It will be totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful and certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X and Sector 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must want to alter the environment to their needs. They are already reproducing. Clear out all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Clear.
Easter eggs on the air stabilizers.
Yeah.
Deal.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
Okay, now tell me, do these things kind of remind you of Metroids? I mean, they drain your health too, so it feels like this was the X trying to mimic Metroid brain. Metroids. Alright, take a look at that thing without shooting it first. Get a closer look at it.
Okay.
What do you see?
I think it's the brain.
Look at the top left corner.
I don't understand.
What is that look like? Szuzu. It's a GameCube.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the exec itself, not the air stabilizer.
There's also that when you see it from a certain angle, there's also a Game Boy Advance. Just an Easter egg, you know?
Wait, I think I saved the room.
Yeah. And go ahead and get that. Should have missed it right through the middle and just kill him. Or just shoot the arm twice. They're method threats. Look at this one. You see the Game Boy? Game Boy Advance, I should say. But yeah, you can tell it's a Game Boy Advance by its shape. Little Easter eggs that they threw in here. I thought you knew about those.
No. Most of the hardware I played this on was like really itty-bitty Game Boy screens.
That's fair. Now, with the zoomed-in feature on the Switch, we can now see those tiny little details that they hid. I think you can get a missile here.
I can get something else on the other side of the room, but I can't do that right now.
I can't get there right now. Yeah. Also, I never noticed this, but this shaft kind of reminds me of the shaft Centurion.
I can't aim diagonal without shooting.
I mean, if you use the L trigger and then just point down, just do.
Wait. Oh, okay.
You forgot about that?
Actually, I knew it could only aim up. I didn't know it could aim down.
How did you? I'm not even gonna ask how you didn't know that.
I've never tried.
That one had a screw on it for some reason.
I can't wait till you start. It's gonna be so fast.
Oh, that's in here.
I know that much. I'm just saying it's going to make it fast. I thought
Also
they spawned
save
down there.
here, I think. There's also save room here. Want to use that save room real quick? Wait, never mind, it's not a save room. Check? I think, hold on. I'm gonna say I think that there's another room in there. Oh, just grab the ledge, I'm pretty sure.
What ledge?
Wait, do a more fall. Do a more fall, like jump and do more fall and try to hold against the wall. I'm pretty sure that there's a...
I can't morph fall in the air. What the hell are you talking about?
You can. You just have to be quick with it. It's called a more fall drop.
If I could grab onto something and go through it, I would grab onto something.
True. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room. I just recently played this too, so... Yeah, it'll usually pan the camera when you. Okay.
This is the same.
You're not gonna save? Or you're gonna farm? No, when I was a kid and I saw this game at like a Walmart kiosk and stuff, and I was playing it, every time I would load up the save room, and I hear the save jingle when you return from game, I thought it was something out of Castlevania. I don't know why.
That's gonna make things a lot smoother.
Especially if you can hit enemies with that arc that comes out of the front of the gun. It can tear through armor.
Wait a second. Oh wait,
Up.
down.
Wait, go back. Or you can't go back now. Pick up this first. Gotta go down.
It's stabilized.
Okay. Back up real quick. Like I said. Now jump up onto that grab thing. Shoot. So there it is. Multi-shots again. That was, I think, what I was thinking. Yep, that's the one.
Probably don't need all of them. The ones that I know where they are, generally. Bosses to me aren't really that big of a deal. I think I'm gonna stick with what I know from here on out.
There's a crack on
Yeah,
that
I
wall.
see it.
Now we get to the part that this is where you do the porthole. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna want to use the analog for this one because it's honestly kind of hard to do with by using the D-pad. That's how I was able to pull it off because this is finicky. Honestly, Dread fixed this so much better. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't help that there isn't a turnaround animation to let you know when you can.
It's just kind of like, you gotta have a rhythm to it. But the thing is, again, like I said,
Getting it
doing this-
started is the biggest problem. Fuck! I literally needed like one more.
Are you still trying to use it with the analog stick? Would you switch to the D-pad? I gave up on the analog when I was trying to do wall jumping. Holy crap, it's tight when you have to do it with the analog.
I was actually having a worse time with the D-pad because I tried to do that.
Because, you know, it's like the Game Boy Advance, so that's why it's like familiarity, you think. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, yeah, I guess no. That's a lot more.
Yeah.
Now, for this being a linear game, you can still get lost if you're not paying attention and trying to keep going. Something that many people don't necessarily notice is that when you're using the charge shot, the sound effect changes depending on how many beams are stacked. You get a glimpse of that when you go to a door with the charge fully done. Because if you hear it, it has a higher pitch. Also, if I remember correctly, you can shoot the charge shot while hanging from the wall. And it'll skim over the wall. I guess all part of it.
Okay. Atmospheric stabilizers is online, but many X have already made it to the other sectors. It seems in particular, Sector 2, TRO, the tropical habitat shows abnormalities. I suspect the X entered the sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. I think he knows more than we do. Samus, get over there. We need to put an end to this. Your objective clear. Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room.
So, what do you think, Szuzu? What do they do next after Dread? What we know is that Metroid 1 through 5 is the Metroid
Oh crap, I forgot
arc.
to read this. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. I wonder if I can trust this computer too. She monologues in this game, but she doesn't do it to nearly the extent of freaking other animals. Like, they took all the things that people hated about Fusion, like, other than... Because I love Fusion, but, like, the normal people hated Fusion, and just, like, multiplied it by 6.
Why'd you say the normal people?
Fusion was hated when it came out. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it's an X mimicking you. It's the SAX. They skipped that before I can finish it. I have named it the SAX. I believe the SAX came from the capsule containing your infected ship parts. Suit parts. It used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsules containing all the X that started this disaster. But the SAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at full power. You can't face it. If you see the SAX, just run. Don't think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to the cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroids, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. If you see it, just run. HQ says they have bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the SAX traps you. The data room is here, but it's sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. For safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So first, find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get that bomb data. Say objective clear. Keep an eye out for the SAX. The Fusion was literally like the most hated Metroid game when it came out. People did not like how linear it was. They claimed it wasn't a Metroid game, it couldn't be a Metroid game, the atmosphere wasn't the same, it was too linear. Samus talks essentially for the first time. And then Other M happened and people were like, never mind, this is even worse, but Fusion is still pretty bad, not gonna lie.
I'm honestly not sure why people hate it. Because to be frank, I think that the storytelling is fine.
I think it's fine too. I love Fusion. It's actually one of my favorite games, but like I said, quote-unquote normal people of the day, the normal, quote-unquote normal Metroid fans, hated it a lot.
Yes, they have a reason to hate it, but at the same time, people...
This game did so much right, though. It was new. They tried to change a lot and probably too much all at once. However, they still did it really well, and it's a great introductory.
The whole thing, I think, of why she gets the AI that tells her what to do is more so because of the fact that she's still kind of already working with the Galactic Federation because she was doing the whole research stuff, so technically she's still in their charge, especially after they saved her life.
It's basically in debt to them, which is why she isn't here at all, because the ship that she has now is not hers, she's borrowed it. So she has to do what they say until she can get her own.
Quote-unquote borrowing. She has this ship in Dread.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it happens pretty much almost immediately after, or maybe she buys it from them, who knows.
I don't know about immediately after. I'd say probably months because they said...
At the start of this one, she definitely says she's borrowed it, which means it's not hers, but she still has it in Dread. Then maybe she's got purchased it herself and still technically under Federation.
Just weird considering what she did at the end of Fusion. Realistically, the Galactic Federation tends to do really stupid things.
I wouldn't be surprised if this next arc is specifically tearing down the Federation.
Hold on.
I'm not leaving yet. I think I need the bombs first.
You can't grab any walls?
No. These little spiky doodads.
Well, if you use
die in one hit.
they can die in one hit if you get up close and hit them with that arc of red. Like that thing is like a one-hit shot if it hits right. Okay, I know you're a little afraid to use that, what's called the arc, but honestly,
Take enough damage by walking into things as is. I don't need to try to get too close and hurt myself trying to do more damage.
I mean, I'd say trying to jump onto an enemy's back with a charge shot to blow their head over other end. Honestly, person.
That was their whole mechanic. I don't have much control over that.
If you look closely, normally you're supposed to be going into a door, so when you fall down, if you look to your right, you'll actually see like the tunnel.
Yeah.
It's like a broken glitch. Like it's not, you're not supposed to be able to see that far down the tunnel, so they just repeated the text or something. Not sure exactly how to explain that one. I think there's a save room to your to your right. Why did you go to the save room? On the single block. On the single block. I said bomb it. Jump off it.
Oh. Well, I did it the cool way.
No, you're supposed to use it to... There's something hidden up there. I can't remember what it is at the moment, though. I believe there's a hidden wall you have to, like, either whistle or you just jump into. Here it is. Attack you!
Wait, I had bombs.
I'm in. Next to it. On the floor. Around the floor. I hate how they put these pillars in the floor and you have to just get lucky to find them. That to me is kind of dumb. So I don't know why you didn't go to the save room on the other side, but okay.
The other games, I had an air of uncertainty. With this one, I'm a bit more comfortable in my element. Even though I'm still pretty trash at these games. Anyways.
Truth be told, I used to be not huge on Metroid because I just wasn't... what's the best way I can say this? I got stuck in Zero Mission. Same place that I said you have to shoot the wall. I spent an entire summer restarting, trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. And then I ended up having to look up a guide, and I found out that that's where I had to go. And like, are you serious? So yeah, I didn't have the best start with Metroid, but now I love the series.
The only time I'll really get close to one of the enemies is when I have a full charge shot and do essentially what is the
Screw attack? Pseudo? Wait. You can drop down that hole. Blue guys take more hits, but if you hit them with that arc, it kills them faster. Is that red? Alright. On the tile, all the way to your right, your exit was. There. And I believe you shoot up.
Thankfully, they're pretty much only here.
We'll be back here later. The saber. That's pretty much
I
it.
mean, I knew this one, but I meant the one right before it.
I don't know.
Seems rather pointless. Crap.
I'll want the high jump first. Not sure what you're doing.
I don't know if there's something there.
There wasn't a circle on it. Go down. Another shots. Also, you can hit that thing with the arc too, and it kills it pretty much in one shot. No, when it's got its regular eye open, you can just use that charge beam arc to kill it.
I react too slow as is. I'd get hit more often than I did it.
Right. Hello, ugly.
I didn't aim up. Those things on right now. High jump in, jump ball. Give me both at once.
Also, if you were to come back here with the screw attack, there's a secret area for collecting 2 items in there. And here's the funny thing. That spot actually is where you have it's actually used in the preview scene. You know, the thing that plays when you wait too long to start the game. It shows that, and when I first was playing the game, I was expecting to see it, and I just never saw it. What the heck is this thing? It was in the thing. It had to exist.
Well,
Alright. When you come back through here, those things are going to be a pain in the butt. Let's drop down, and let's not be caught.
seen me, you already know that they're actually using the Super Metroid sprite, and they didn't change a thing. They just ported the Super Metroid sprite over.
I mean, technically speaking, it's updated a little.
No, they literally ported the original Super Metroid sprite into the Fusion to give it the original feel of her suit. They even kept all the animations of the exact same amount of frames. So like all of the jumping animations and the frames and her shooting all play on the same animations. Even her shooting doesn't have the same kickback as her Fusion suit version does. It's literally just the Super Metroid sprite.
Recolored and stuff, right?
No, it's literally just the Super Metroid sprite.
I guess you're not gonna go back for that one missile that was in the
I'll get it when I get to this gravity suit.
You mean, you'll be back here later, but... Boilers.
The gravity suit. Where did you get boiler?
Hey! Other wall.
Down here?
The hole. Do you not see the hole? The little gap?
Mm-hmm.
Got that one right there. In there. I mean, I thought that was pretty suspicious. Suspicious. When I say suspicious.
I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't really need any of the ones I can't remember.
Well, I mean, if it's on your path, I mean, the least we can do is pick it up, right?
Technically speaking, all of them are on my path, eventually at some point in one way or another.
Also, that blue door that was locked before, I guess we're not going back to it. Yeah, we'll be back here later. Gonna go for?
About 40 more minutes. And at the normal time. Samus, we've got trouble. Releasing security lock may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment, Sector 4, AQA, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the SAX slipped in easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I am currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is your objective clear? Let's head for Sector 4.
Not gonna lie, we'll probably beat this game in 2 sessions. I'm not gonna lie.
Does AX an enemy with my strongest abilities, but doesn't have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In the current state, I can't face it head on. The SAX is immediately heartless. Stop it before it learns the potential and hardens the universe. Yeah, I don't see myself doing too many sessions. I generally know what I'm doing as long as I don't take too many detours. And this isn't particularly a long of a game.
I am gonna ask you this. Are you gonna try to get the secret message?
Yes. That may take up some time.
Well, are you gonna use the
sector
rewind
has taken
feature?
more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, it seems to be purposeful. The loop is not very long. It takes less than 30 seconds to get back to where you were. I don't need the reload point. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the SAX has a high degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX, but I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature, research called Ceres. It is capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speed. The more senseless and widespread destruction here may be attributed to Ceres. No doubt the SAX released it, but I can't be sure why yet. Ceres has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water. You can't cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Anything Adam talks too much.
It's had some good music that plays in each environment, though it really just kind of makes me somewhat annoyed that once you've completed the game and you're on the last section, that you're literally just hearing one track throughout the entire station, and I kind of feel like it was a missed opportunity to keep playing the tracks.
Oh my god.
One there,
Yes.
and then there's one through
Another
that.
one right here. Ah, crap, that is save room. I know. I'm pretty sure I can't go this way for anything, but I'm double checking.
Get an E-tank. And a couple other goodies if I remember correctly. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's just the E-tank. Because Ceres cut that wall open or smashed through a pillar or something. Did I just hear your phone?
Yes. It's Nintendo America telling me my Metroid Prime badges are on the way. If you have platinum
Sweet.
points and $4, you can buy the Metroid Prime Platinum. Is it them telling me again? No, that was Pickle Bloom. Telling me that 400 steps. Which is a lie, I was charging my phone most of the day, so it didn't actually. You are a pain in the ass.
Smash you with a missile, but I know you're concerned your missiles. can't remember.
No, not yet. I don't remember what's up there. It's a dead end. I can't do it.
Right, because that's the way you fall through. Right.
Wait.
Don't shoot the floor.
Crap. Didn't jump like I thought I did. Sucks so much.
You have to jump ball, remember?
Gasp! It's dead!
It's reduced to just skin and bones. It's reduced to just bones.
I was about to say, what skin?
Apologize for the sneezes. Yeah. It needs a 3-frame space in order to get the shine spark.
Hi.
Guy just loves to cheap shop.
Jesus Christ.
Go up there. Gonna go up there yet?
I can't do anything if I remember going up there multiple times.
I thought there were items or something hidden.
Nope, it's just one big dead end. Private, and I was trying to do some practice runs of which I still didn't get, by the way, on my practices. I was trying to just run through the game, and I couldn't remember how to get to Ceres. And I kept going up there.
There was nothing. What's the point of it having a green indicator?
There's a way back down. Yes. But going up, there's a bunch of those falling block things.
I believe there's something through there.
Oh wait, I was just supposed to run through that.
And there's... Go back to... I gotta kill this guy first. What was another thing you could find?
I'm gonna come back through there later. So Ceres had been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you may be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. The HQ has more support data, this time it's missile upgrade. You desperately need this, but the data room here is sealed with level 4 locks, the highest security levels. Avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to data room in Sector 2 is blocked by still more SAX activity. Note a deliberate activity pattern that's blocking your recovery intentionally. Samus, it looks like your best option for this download is in Sector 3 PYR. You will find the PYR data room on your map after using a navigation layer. As your clear. After sector 3. Rainbows. Thankfully, the X have not invaded the area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here, as I explained by the security room scan shown on the map. Careful, Samus, you will see very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit can't take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for the download. The super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Your objective clear. First activate the green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one.
Heated room. Up one. Pipe. Far. The nice thing I like about this particular game with more ball jump is that you can just hold the button. You're in more ball form and just hop repeatedly. Also, the audio started popping for some reason.
It's not popping on my end. I can hear what the raw audio
Just one line.
is. Yeah, so jump!
Okay, when you launch the bomb, stand over the middle. Probably should have let it go.
Getting his shoulder pad thing is really frustrating.
These shoulder pads.
I don't know what else to
Robotic arms.
That's probably one of the things that's gonna give me.
Trust me, I hate that robot too. Gotta do a diagonal spark.
I don't think.
No, you can. It's actually really easy.
No, I'm too dumb for that. I screwed that up.
No, Szuzu, literally all you have to do is hold the directional thing and it will auto do it for you. That's the nice thing about this game and Zero Mission. So you just need to hit that corner and then... Or not.
God damn it. Look, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get a diagonal angle on that thing and be able to get through there. Even if it's physically possible, I am too stupid for that, and I don't want to waste extra time that I'm already going to waste trying to get this one thing over here.
Szuzu, you don't even have to jump off the ground. You just have to crouch in the corner, right there, at that spot.
Oh, we have one attempt. Okay. Dear fucking God.
Yeah, this game they make very beginner friendly when it comes to like how to like do certain text and stuff. Later stuff is, well, later game. Like the stuff they want you to find, they make it very obvious where they want you to do these stuff. In fact, that was one of the spots where they, my remembrance, they used that as one of the, what was it? Oh yeah, they used it as one of the preview videos. No, you get it at the beginning of the game. You know, press the buttons. They did that for that spot. That's kind of how I knew to do that initially when I. And it's 5 to 1, at least for my time.
Probably gonna stop at you. After you get a recharge and save and listen to Adam and probably save again and wherever he wants me to go.
That would
Go
be
wherever I'm going. And then we'll save.
B2 NOC, I believe.
I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital, but as to your brief, level 2 security locks are released, so Sector 5 and 6 are open. That means those sectors are likely been infiltrated by X. They're much harder to stop than we initially suspected. Sector 5 ARC is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to the cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll take damage if you even set foot inside there. So avoid Sector 5 for now. In the meantime, HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once you have the transmission, you can download it, but the X have destroyed all the data rooms you've used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6 NOC. Go to Sector 6 and access the navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this, and the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Oh my god! Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out.
Music that played briefly before receiving the call, that's the track that plays after you get the final briefing from Adam in this game. It plays for the rest of the game. and it honestly has no kick to it. Frustrates me.
Well, they probably didn't intend for people to spend too long finding all the rest of this stuff. Very suit data is here from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to the data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector, ARC, are in Sector 6 and OC. And they've been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. It seems to be a deliberate tactic. Once you download the very suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NOC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. It's your objective clear. Careful, they are hunting you actively now, Samus. This area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution.
That's gonna do it for tonight.
And I'll pick it up next time, where we'll probably finish this, and then let's hope that I can do the secret on my first try, because I prefer it that way. I keep getting close. The last part, the climb, is what's destroying me.
That's why I kind of had to resort to using Rewind in the Switch version, because oh my gosh, it literally was not obvious to me that there are certain points in the terrain that do not look sloped, but no, they are sloped and you can stop on them. Apparently I didn't notice that.
There's quite a lot of it. I can make it about halfway up, but then I get hit by something usually and then lose it.
That's why I've resorted to using power bombs and stuff to like destroy some of the enemies that get in the